GTA 5 has been around for a really long time. It's been through 3 console generations. I, for one, have never 100% of the game until now. But before you get to see the video, what game would you like to see me platinum next? I was thinking Doom, Cuphead, Crash Bandicoot, Gears of War 2, or Super Meat Boy. One of them games I'm probably gonna platinum next. So leave your comment down below and I will look into it. Alright, for me to do this, I made 3 phases I had to follow. Phase 1 is pretty simple, beat the game. Phase 2 is the collect all the collectibles, and Phase 3, random achievements. So let's start with Phase 1, collecting all the campaign achievements. Alright, so we start the game off as Franklin, and our first mission is to steal these 2 cars for Simeon. And once you do that, the achievement will pop. One down, baby. Then Simeon will send you to steal another vehicle. First you need to break into the house, then knock out the gardener, because really, why wouldn't you? Then sneak through the house and grab the vehicle. And on your way back there, there's a little creep in the back seat. Turns out that's Michael. Who's Michael, you're asking? Well, Michael is our next playable character, and once Michael and Simeon have a little chat, you'll be able to play as him from now on. Now, Rockstar did an amazing job having 3 unique characters to play as. And each character tells their own story. Rockstar did an amazing job with it. But now that you can play as Michael, you head back to his house and you see your wife sleeping with her tennis coach, which was pretty fucked up if I do say so myself. So you chase him back to a random house and pull it off a cliff, which was amazing, I might add. But turns out it wasn't his house, it was this rich drug lord house. Now we gotta pay him back $2 million for damages, and you may ask, how do you get that type of money? Well, let me tell you, it's pretty simple if I do say so myself. You rob a jewelry store, bam, boom, you rob a place. And once you rob the jewelry store for, I think, 5 million, you get your next achievement. And soon after that, after the heist, we will finally meet our last playable character. And he is, well, how do I put this? I rather just show you a clip of him.
You think this is funny?
Get them off!
I told him to leave it, Trevor. I told him. Leave it. Leave it.
Shut up, Ron. I'm about to fuck me a method, ain't I, cowboy? Get my boy sucked from his toothless gums, huh?
Yeah, that's Trevor. A very crazy but hilarious man. Now that we got all 3 playable characters, they do a heist that involves blowing up a freighter and stealing some military hardware. And once you complete that, that gives us our next achievement. I should also mention that I got pimped my sidearm while I wasn't recording, so just up the counter. Okay, so the next few achievements you see popping up are all from the campaign. These are not missable ones, so you get these from completing the campaign. So yeah. So now that we beat the game, let's start with Phase 2, which is probably the hardest phase. So, Phase 2 is pretty much we collect all the collectibles. Now the collectibles you need are 50 spaceship parts, which was very fun to go around and collect. I just followed a guide on YouTube, nothing too serious. And I think it only took me about 3 hours to get all the spaceship parts, which was pretty nice actually. And the same can be said for the 50 paper scraps. Hey. Nothing too hard, just very time consuming. Now this one was very awful. Collect 30 nuclear waste. You just, it's so aggravating. I hated it every fiber of my being. You just hop in a submarine and slowly go around the map. Like, that's it. Like, it took forever to do. It was so mind-numbing that I blacked out and I had to finish it the next day. That's how mind-numbing it was. Now for the stunt jumps. I thought it would be a cakewalk, but oh boy, I was so wrong. No matter what I did, no matter how perfect I landed, and I landed perfectly every time, I feel like, it would always say fail, and I got to the point where I just wanted to give up, not gonna lie, because I just kept landing and kept failing. It was so awful, and some of the times you have to drive like 5 minutes back a mountain just to have another chance to do it. I wanted to give up, but I didn't, mainly because I hate myself. But in the end, I finally got all 50, and it was so rewarding. Now for my last collectible. All I needed to do was fly under 50 bridges and do 15 night flights. And it was more fun than I thought. I had a blast doing it, and doing all that gave me 5 achievements. Now that phase 2 is done, we will get onto our last phase. Phase 3 is all the cleanup. So let's start with Alive or Alive. This mission can be only done by Trevor, and what you do is hunt down people like a bounty hunter. And if you want that achievement, you just need to bring back one alive person and you would get that achievement. For the next cleanup, it is I don't know how to say it, so I'm just gonna pop it up on screen. But for this achievement, you need to kidnap these people and bring them back to this coal. And once you bring them back to the coal, the achievement will pop up. Next up, Red Mist. Now, Red Mist was very fun. You just kill everyone and everything. And I mean, like, everything. I don't know how it was possible, but you 1v1 a tank. And it's like a survival game mode, and once you complete all 5 of them, you get the next achievement. Now, this one is very weird, you could say so. You need to complete a private fair. Now, out of 10 years of playing this game, I had no idea what a private fair was. So after a quick Google search, and I figured out what I needed to do, and all I needed to do was to drive a taxi and pick up a private fair. That's it. That easy. No idea. Didn't even know it existed, to be honest. But you do that and you get your next one. Now for this one, I saved it for almost last for a reason. All I needed to do was mod a vehicle. That's it. Fully mod a vehicle. I went the entire game without putting upgrades on my car because I didn't want this achievement to pop while I wasn't recording. So yeah, just upgrade a mod a vehicle and yeah, you get the achievement. So easy enough. Ooh, now this achievement, 3-man army. You grab your you 2 of the playable characters, and you need to survive 3 minutes with the 3-star wanted level. So for what I did, I just drove around in circles at the airport and I got it. Now, this achievement gave me so much headache and pain that I just wanted to cry. And it's called Kiflum. Now, a lot of people probably don't know about this achievement. There's 20 steps in this achievement. Step 1 is you start off by doing a survey and donating $500. Then you have to wait for an email, donate $5,000 this time. And that would take us to this cutscene. And after the cutscene, they want us to steal 5 vehicles. And after doing that, they would take us to another cutscene. All these cutscenes are awful, I may add. But after the cutscene, you have to pay 25 grand for these blue robes that look awful. And run 5 miles in the desert. Oh boy. Running 5 miles in the desert was so painful. If you're wondering, running 5 miles in the desert in GTA will take about 27 minutes. Just to let you know that, because I set a timer. Now, on to our last step. Now, there's 2 endings to this achievement. Ending 1, you follow this car, and you get rewarded with this sick tractor and 2.1 million. And the achievement will pop. Or option B, my favorite one. You kill everyone and everything, and you burn everything to ash. See, I enjoyed that part. It was probably my favorite part of this achievement. Multi-discipline. What this means, I need to get a gold medal in every hobby and pastime. Now the hobbies and pastimes are I need a medal in all shooting ranges, a medal in all flight school lessons, and the triathlons, a sea race, a street race, and an off-road race. And once you do that, the achievement will pop up. Okay, almost done. For this one, you need to buy a hangar, ask Trevor, and do 5 plane missions and 5 vehicle missions. which was not difficult at all. But once you complete all those, that achievement will pop up. Now, for our last achievement, the 100% one, the platinum itself. Now I'm gonna list off everything I need to do for it, starting with all stranger and freaks missions, then on to hobbies and pastimes. You need to do everything in the shooting range, getting a bronze medal or above, play 9 holes of golf and finish on par or below it, win a game of tennis, win a game of darts, do the 3 triathlons, play all 5 street races, 6 off-road races, all 4 sea races, complete all flight school lessons, all 13 parachute jumps, which was awful I might add. Then I get a private dance at a strip club, which was awesome. Now that all the hobbies and pastimes are done, onto the miscellaneous tasks, which are buy vehicle online, collect all paper and spaceship parts, then play with Chomp, then complete a booty call, which was awesome, rob a store, fly under all bridges and night flights, and all stunt jumps. Watch a movie, have sex with a prostitute, which you can already guess was pretty awesome. And with a friend, visit a bar, movie, strip club, and play darts. And once you complete all that, the 100% achievement will pop, and the grind is finally over. I think, according to Steam, to platinum this game, it took me 52 hours. But I platinumed it. Now, GTA 5 Platinum was an amazing experience. And I had a blast doing it. But like, at some points it was just so tedious and annoying that I hated it. And I wanted to quit. But in the end, it was just an amazing game and a good experience for me. I loved every second of it. And if you asked me to do it again, I would. But that probably gonna be the end of this video, but this is something new I'm trying. This is the first video I made like this, so sorry if it isn't the best video or the greatest video. I plan on doing my normal post every 3 videos. Post a video every 3 days. After I post this one, I plan on going back to my normal schedule. But I was thinking maybe doing a video like this every 2 weeks, or depending on the game, it may take longer. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and want to see me do this again. See you next time. So peace, guys. Have a good one.